So, hi Divas, now that the eyes are already complete, I've already added my foundation as well, and I use the MAC, I don't have it here, I use the MAC Match Master, and 9.0 I believe. So I've already done that, and so what I'm going to start to do now is highlight, and I'm using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer and NW40, and I'm just going to use that, and I'm also going to mix that with NW45, because really for me the NW40 is too light, so I just like to mix the two together. Okay. I'm going to go to the other side, get that out the way, and then I'm going to come back and blend it out. Okay, then I take my fingers and kind of like pat it into my skin so it can start to warm up and blend better. Do it like that for a few seconds or a few minutes or however long. Then I'm going to go in with NW45 and put that on top of it. I'm going to go back in with my fingers again. Max 224, and just lightly rub under the eyes where you applied that concealer at, just lightly, and kind of help blend that out some as well. It's my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just buffing it out even more. Okay, I'm going to be setting that with a powder, and well, I'm just going to let the powder set on there while I go back and highlight in other areas. And the powder that I'm using is by Black Opal, and it's in 03 medium. Therefore, while until I get through with the rest of my face, and then I go back and brush that off. Okay, so to continue highlighting, I'm going to do the same thing, the same process as I did under the eye by mixing the two. I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose, and then I'm going to take what's left and go right here in the middle of my forehead. Like so. Then I'm going to highlight here. I'm not going to highlight my chin because I don't really feel like it. I'm just blending this out with my finger, warming it up, as well as this up here. Go back with the buffing brush, blend it out on my nose. And up here as well. I'm going to set that with the same setting powder that I used under my eye. Same up here. Okay. Go back and wipe that off. Okay, as well as going back and sweeping the rest of that powder off that was underneath my eye. Okay, now I'm going to contour. Let's contour my nose first. What I'm using to contour with is Maybelline Nutmeg. It's an eyeshadow. And just kind of get you some kind of I'm going to use the same eyeshadow to contour along my cheekbones right in here. Do the other side. See how that just slims down your face? Go along your jawline. Earrings in the way. Like so. Do the other side. And under your chin. And there you have it. For the blush I'm going to be using today is by MAC, and it's just a light wash of color, well, on me anyway, and it's called Fleur Power, Fleur Power. What is that? And I'm just going to sweep this on the top of my cheeks. Okay, now for, well, no, I'm moving too fast. Let's see. Let me do a little bit of highlighting. And I'm using Elf's, what is this? Elf's Body Glow. And y'all, it's only going to take very little. A little goes a long way with this stuff. And I'm just going to use my fan brush and just brush a little bit along the top of my cheeks. See that? Yeah. Now let's work on these lips, y'all. I've already moisturized and I kind of muted them out. I always mute them out so I can have a even canvas to work with. But I'm going to start off by lining my lips with MAC's Cork lip liner. And the lipstick I'm going for today is Divine 330 by CoverGirl. It's called Divine. Okay. For the most part, that's it, you guys. I'm not going to add any gloss to the lips.